after switching from iPhone 16 Pro Max to Redmi K80. Do I regret it? I've been using K80 for a month. I'm here to break down if it's actually worth the money. I bought this phone out of my own pocket. If this review helps you out, smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm Coldream. Welcome to my first video. I just swapped the SIM card from K80 to 15 Ultra. First up, let's talk about the price. I paid 2,007 yuan for the 16GB RAM plus 512GB storage version of the K80. That's what I snagged the K80 for at this price. Do you think that's a solid deal? How much did you pay for it? Actually, for this price, someone already packed the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chip with 16GB of RAM on tap. The value on paper actually isn't half bad. After a month of using it, I think its system scheduling and overall smoothness still have room for improvement. Its real-world daily performance just doesn't live up to what you'd expect from this phone. Not by a long shot. On paper, the specs look super impressive, yet the battery life is a total letdown. It doesn't even feel like a 6,550 mAh battery phone at all. It only performs like a 5,000 mAh battery. It can't even beat the 6,000 mAh Xiaomi 15 Ultra. Honestly, it's even worse than the iPhone 16 Pro Max. On the flip side, it generates way less heat than the K70. Temperature control during daily use is totally fine. I can say it's relatively conservative, so the smoothness it delivers just isn't as good as the previous Redmi K70. How would you rate its daily performance? The Redmi K80's hardware specs are actually really solid. It has a 2000 straight screen, ultrasonic, fingerprint scanner, and metal frame, which really add points to daily use. Its black border control is also pretty good. No bulky bezels here at all. Moreover, here's no plastic frame. That's a big win in my book. The eye protection of the screen is full brightness DC. It's way easier on the eyes than my iPhone 16 Pro Max. The 2000 resolution is also top-notch. I'd say it's right up there with Apple's display performance. The matte metal frame feels way nicer than any plastic frame you'll find. Honestly, I think it beats the glossy metal edges because it's easier to clean. The convenience of the ultrasonic fingerprint is self-evident. It unlocks with a touch. Who still uses side fingerprint scanners now? Drop your answer in the comments. How would you rate the peripheral performance from 1-5? The appearance? I think it's just so-so. Honestly, I'm still a fan of the CV4 Pro's design myself, and Redmi's design here just doesn't hit the same. I don't think it has much recognition. At least it's not ugly. But the camera module's deco gives off this too real, one fake vibe. But it's got one up on the iPhone 16. That's a solid win. So how's its camera performance? In my book, the main camera does a decent job. Over the last 1-2 Redmi generations, their final shots have rarely been bad. The K80's issue is its focal length. It's a bit lacking here. Only 0.61x and 2x. The performance beyond that isn't great. I've been testing it out with some photos lately. Check out how it performs. How would you rate its performance from 1 to 5? The Pengpi OS 2 is also a concern for everyone. I've been using it lately, and it's way smoother than before. But it's not gonna get much smoother than this. It hasn't had an update in ages. When the load ramps up a bit, it's prone to frame drops. And is its power mode actually that powerful? I don't game much, but I've seen a lot of users online say its performance release is just mid. That's on them, honestly, because it doesn't act like a Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 should. But for light daily use, it's not bad, so its performance hinges on. If you need to play games, you should think twice. What do you think of its system performance? We already talked about its battery life. Let's shift to charging. What about its charging specs? It packs 90W wired charging, but 0 wireless charging support. This combo has me feeling mixed, half happy, half let down. The 90W fast charging is actually solid. It's a tiny bit quicker than the 90W on my 15-inch device. Just a hair faster, but not much. However, I remember K60 was supposed to be wireless charging, but only the Pro version has it in this generation. I totally figured the K80 would have wireless charging too, until I plopped it on the wireless charging stand. Oh my god, there is no wireless charging. Okay, that's a bummer. Of course, some people will say, I can't ask for too much, but come on, I want to have both. K-series brings wireless charging back. Can't live without that. That's good. I'm low-key curious too. Do you actually use wireless charging often? The motor's still our old pal, the 809. Same familiar vibration feel as always. Better than nothing, I guess. Did Xiaomi stock up too much on these 0809 motors? They even put it in the flagship 15 Ultra. K80's vibration is weaker than the 15 Ultra's 809 motor. Anyway, this is way better than those old rotor motors, for sure. You don't see rotor motors in phones anymore, right? Okay, what about the speakers then? Dual speakers at least. It's just functional for listening. No visible speaker grills on it though. This phone does have some bright spots, but it's far from perfect. If gaming performance and system smoothness are big for you, like if you're someone who games a lot or cares about a snappy system, you might want to think twice before grabbing this one. If you're drawn to its 2000 screen, metal frame, ultrasonic fingerprint scanner, and all that solid hardware, then I think it's totally worth picking up. Otherwise, here's what I'd do. Wait to see how this phone's future OTA updates hold up, and check out what other phones are offering first. Alright, so that's pretty much it for this video. We're wrapping things up here. I'm Coldrium. If this K80 breakdown was helpful for you, don't forget to hit that like button and follow me. Catch you in the next video. Bye!